excellent. Come on, let's just raise the roof of the Ulster Hall for Mr. Gary Lightbody. So is that my career over now? I'm gonna put this down. We'll get to you. I wrote a speech and it feels irrelevant now. So I think tonight is just about speaking from the heart and in the moment that everybody on this stage so far has done that, spoken so beautifully, played so beautifully. It's been an extraordinary night. I'm still recovering from that video, so excuse me if I'm a little wobbly. My plan was to thank a bunch of people that had helped Snow Patrol and myself over the years. Snow Patrol next year will be together for 25 years. It's a long ass time, and a lot of people, like, there's no one person that creates a career. There's so many people that you need. It takes an army of people along the way. Even solo artists will know what I'm talking about. You know, you get to, maybe you write your own songs, maybe you record your own songs, maybe you manage yourself. Seriously, don't do that. Maybe you can get to a stage where you're putting on your own gigs, but at some point you're going to come up against a roadblock. You're going to come up against something where you need a hand, where you need people to help you along the way. And we have had hundreds, even thousands of people that have helped Snow Patrol over the years that it would be impossible to thank them all. But I would like to single out a few people that have helped us along the way in Northern Ireland. Colin Murray put on, before Colin was a national treasure, he was a gig promoter, and he put on our early gigs in Morrison's and the Duke of York and places like that. And the people that cheered, that was about as many people that were there. And you know, we're so grateful to him for believing in us in the start. You know, this was like 1995, and very few people did. And him, when he got his radio show, he put us on it. And him and Donna Legg, please, massive cheers for Donna as well. This man over here to my left, who just introduced me so beautifully, I wanted to give him some shit for that, but then you did that to me and I'm all fucked up. But Mr. Mike Edgar has done more for Northern Irish music than any single person has done for 35 years. Mike Edgar has championed Northern Irish and Irish music in a way that no one else has. He has given us time and space on the BBC, on TV, on radio, and championed Northern Irish and Irish music for the benefit of everybody. Mike Edgar should be getting this award, and I should be introducing him. So can we please cheer, raise the roof for Mr. Mike Edgar. What an absolute legend. To the wonderful, wonderful Riggsy, for so many things you have been with us. You seem to be with us at every great juncture of our careers, right from almost from the beginning, through every great sort of milestone of shows that we've done. You've been there. Thank you, man, for all your support over the years. Thank you to the team behind Riggsy and Mike Edgar as well, Paul McLean, and Jimmy Devlin, so many other people in that team as well. I'm going to forget people, I do apologise for it. To Rory Connell and to Philly Taggart, the new generation of, sorry Briggsy, I know that you're the current generation as well, but these guys are younger. Of radio talent, and you know, they've done so well for Northern Irish acts, and Philly has taken his wares over, his sexy ass over to London, and is still promoting Northern Irish acts over there, and keeping it real. I didn't want to speak for too long, just a couple more people. We've played so many amazing gigs in Belfast. It's down to you all for making them amazing, and we thank you so much for that. All of Snow Patrol, thank you guys for making our gigs so amazing. For the people that put those gigs on, Mr. Steve Strange, our agent who you saw up there, the cuddliest man in the world, Shep, all the people at MCD for all over the years putting gigs on that we have, and you, that we have just blown our minds. And you know, there was some footage from Word Park 2 there that was easily the best gig that we ever played in our lives. To one final word, well no, not one final word, the final people I want to thank are the people that I spent my life with, my family, my brothers, Johnny Quinn, Johnny McDade, Paul Wilson, and Mr. Nathan Conway, who's in the room tonight somewhere. Life is shit on your own. I spent the last 7 years of my life in a kind of a dark place, and I'll tell you one story, and then I'll fuck off, I promise. I wasn't speaking to anybody about 2 years ago. I wasn't speaking to anybody. I didn't speak to anybody on the phone. I wasn't replying to texts. I wasn't replying to emails. I'd locked myself away from the world. I was in LA. Johnny, Nathan, and Paul, or Pablo, we're in Scotland and Northern Ireland and London, and 5,500 miles away, and I was in the darkest place I've ever been, but I didn't tell anybody that, so somehow telepathy happened. My doorbell rang, and I didn't answer it, because I didn't. And it rang again, and it rang again. I thought, I'm going to really give these Jehovah's Witnesses what for when I went to this door. And I opened the door, and it was Johnny, Nathan, and Pablo. They'd travelled 5,500 miles just to make sure that I was okay. People have asked in interviews recently, because the 25 years of Snow Patrol next year, they say, what keeps a band together for 25 years? That does. That does. Oh God, excuse me, I need to thank one more person. Davey Matchett, I fucking love you. Speaking of what I said about Mike Edgar, Davey Matchett for the last 20 years has done everything that he possibly can to lift up Northern Irish music and to lift up Northern Irish bands. And he is a goddamn legend. And he will, if I have anything to do with it, win this award after Mike does. One final word to all the artists on this amazing awards tonight. Thank you so much for the music. Thank you so much for what you've done. You've helped me through tough times. Thank you. don't know me very well, so that helps. All the bands on this list, not on this list, all the bands making music in Northern Ireland right now and all over Ireland right now. We need you more than ever. We need you to keep making that amazing music. Our government has deserted us, and we need to keep our spirits high as best we can. We need you to keep making that music, keep doing it. We're dependent on you. I love you all. Thank you so much for this. Thank you to Oh Yeah, thank you to Charlotte, thank you to Stuart Bailey. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care of yourselves, alright?